Have you ever felt like you're working hard, doing all the right things, and still not getting anywhere? Like you keep showing up, keep trying, keep believing, yet life keeps throwing obstacles in your path. You slip, you fall, you get hurt, and sometimes you wonder if all your effort is even making a difference. When I watched the Ghana Black Stars playing against Panama in the rain, I couldn't help but notice something. Players were slipping, players were falling, there were injuries. There were moments when all that hard work seemed to produce very little. And it reminded me of the season many people are living through right now. Maybe you're trying to rebuild your life. Maybe you're carrying a dream that is taking longer than expected. Maybe you're doing everything you know to do, but progress feels painfully slow.
If you've ever felt that way, then strangely enough, one of the most powerful lessons I've learned came from the Ghana Black Stars.
Stay tuned as I share 3 powerful life lessons I learned from Ghana's Black Stars about identity, purpose, and how to keep shining even when life gets dark.
If you want to understand your power and what you really have, stay with me as I break down 3 lessons, 3 main keys that will help us when we look at the Ghana Black Stars. Welcome back. My name is Angie Marie, and on this channel, we focus on mindset, positivity, healing, culture.
We explore life, purpose, resilience, and the lessons we can learn from cultures, countries, and everyday experiences around the world. Watching Ghana's Black Stars play in the rain, I realized that the game contains one of the most important lessons any of us can learn.
The first time I saw the name of the Ghana soccer team, I said, wow, what was going on in the mind of the leaders? Has this ever happened to you where you saw the name of a sport or other team and immediately you started wondering what was behind the thought process of those who created that name?
Ever wondered why Ghana's national team is called the Black Stars? Why not the Black Lions, the Black Eagles, or the Black Warriors? Or why not gold? Why not Gold Stars?
They didn't name themselves Gold, and that's the Gold Coast. They could have said gold or yellow or green or red or some other thing that stands for something else. But no, they said black, which I interpret as identity. We're talking about African pride. And whether you have melanated skin or not, if you are underestimated, disadvantaged, overwhelmed, or feel like you're treated unfairly, this is for you. There are lessons. I love lessons. When you have an assignment, you have to study the lessons.
Well, the more I thought about it, the more I realized that hidden inside that name are 3 questions every one of us must answer. Who are we? Why are we here? And how do we keep shining when life gets dark?
Ghana Black Stars. First of all, I said to myself, stars do 2 things, right? 1, they shine not during the daytime when everything is nice and bright and chirpy. They shine at night during the dark. And we are experiencing some dark seasons, admittedly, where there's war, confusion, people are being excluded, players are not being allowed entry, referees and so on are denied entry to important games like a World Cup. Unbelievable. Financial struggles, relationship issues. But listen, there are stars out there that do 2 things. They shine in the darkness and they guide. They set the example for us and guide and show us. And that's how I felt by the end of the game, the Black Stars. So I was happy I didn't give in to just deciding to stay home. I went to the game and immediately I said, no, man, I have to do another video right now about the Black Stars, about Ghana, my second home, and the impact that they have.
Why would a nation choose a star as its symbol? Well, because stars don't just shine. They guide. And perhaps that's why Ghana's Black Stars have been teaching us lessons about life long before they ever stepped onto a football field. Watching Ghana's most recent World Cup match against England, and the intensity of the Black Stars' defense, it struck me just how strong Ghana's culture of excellence really is. The Black Stars goalkeeper Benjamin Asare made several important saves under pressure. Watching him protect the goal reminded me that Ghana's success has never depended on one player or one generation. It has depended on a succession of excellent teams. From the goalkeepers and defenders of previous World Cups, such as Richard Kingston, to today's squad, Ghana has built a culture of preparation, discipline, mentorship, and excellence. That's one of the secrets of overcoming. Great teams don't simply produce stars. They prepare the next generation to shine. And perhaps that's why the Black Stars continue to inspire. The jersey may change, the names may change, but the commitment to excellence remains.
The second question is, why are we here? Every player on the team has a specific assignment. Asamoah Gyan was a striker. He knew how to score goals. And then I recall Kingston. Kingston was a great goalkeeper on the Ghana team. Kingston. And I called him Kingston because Kingston is the capital of my country, Jamaica. I thought I saw a T in his name. I thought his name was Kingston, but his name was actually King Son, the son of a king. He was an amazing goalkeeper. You could hardly get by him scoring a goal. No. So we all have a different assignment, and each person on the team has their own assignment. The midfielder has his, the goalkeeper has his to defend the goal, so no goals past him if possible, him or her. And then there's the attack. We all have different assignments. Now, should the goalkeeper said, well, I don't want to be the goalkeeper, I want to go and be the one to score the goal. No, someone else has that assignment. And that's what makes it beautiful, because we become a team. Teamwork. Do your assignment. Everyone has their own gifts and assignments. The world does not need another copy of someone else. Purpose is not about being famous. Purpose is about understanding your assignment, even when no one is applauding, and fulfilling that assignment. The third question is the most important, which is, how do we keep shining? How do we keep shining even when it's dark? The Ghana Black Stars show us how. You just keep going, keep doing your thing. Don't give up, don't stop, don't give up, guys. And maybe that's why the name Black Stars is so powerful, because it reminds us that our greatest moments are not always revealed when it's easy, but rather when it's hard. Sometimes they're revealed when life gets hard. Yeah, sometimes they're revealed when we keep moving, even in the rain. That's what I saw yesterday also with the Ghana Black Stars. It rained and the field was wet. It was obviously slippery. The wetness of the field, in addition to being pushed by opponents, just created many falls. People were slipping and falling and getting hurt. But guess what? Those Black Stars proved and showed how much of stars they were. They did not give up. It was a competitive game. Panama put up a fight as well. I felt a little conflicted because, hey, I have Panama in my family. I have Cuba in my family. Panama, well, I'm Jamaican, Ghana, and now I'm also Haitian. I feel loved and blessed and special.
Let's see how Ghana performs in their next match during this round. That's gonna be against Croatia.
If it feels difficult right now, remember this. A difficult season does not mean you've lost your purpose. A setback does not mean you've lost your value. Does a star stop being a star because the clouds appear? No, a star does not stop being a star because the clouds appear. Its identity never changes. A wet field does not mean you're on the wrong path. Even a muddy field does not mean you're on the wrong path. Keep going, keep growing, keep believing, and above all, keep shining, because stars do best when it's dark. Thank you so much for choosing to stay with me throughout this video. Leave a comment, share with anyone who needs encouragement, like this video, and go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Also, I'd love if you would join our growing community. really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's meet again soon in the next video. This is Angie Marie. Have a great day.